We back, y'all.
Hey GEMZ, thank you for tapping in with your girl. Thank you for subscribing, because I hope you already did that. This is my first time dyeing this wig. Wait till y'all see what I went through. Let's get it. So here I am on step 1, spraying that Got to Be spray on the lace, trying to avoid from staining it with any dye. Right after that, I got straight into boiling that water and putting it in that pot. So the first color I ended up going in with was Crimson Red. We ended up on mixing reds and stuff like that. Red clumps up a little bit more than any other color when mixing, so it's just vital to mix properly. Next, I added in the shade Ruby Red. Look at this color. This color eats down. Compared to Crimson by itself, it eats down. So I was really digging the color, so I went and dipped in that wig. I started off with the ends. It was looking good, so I kept dipping. So boom. If you read the title, then you can tell that it went wrong. My initial thought process was that I did something wrong in the dipping process. Keep watching to see what really went wrong, and if you have any idea about how this could have happened to your girl, please comment below what you know, what you think. Help us, sister. Because this was stressful, y'all. It took me like 3 days to get this together, but it got done. But dang.
Okay, y'all. The flash went bad, but let me show y'all what just happened. This is how it's looking. It's looking good at the top. This is a nice red. It's honestly a really nice red throughout the wig. It gets lighter and lighter at the bottom, and there's like streaks of pink. I'm going through it over here. I really am. Child, these ends, look at these ends. These ends are pink. So I'm basically about to get some fresh water. This is a darker red. I'm gonna go in with this red. I'm gonna try to avoid the crimson because it definitely don't need to be no lighter. This lace is tinted. It's not as tinted, but like it's definitely a little tinted. Like, look at that. That has a tint. And I put the freaking Got to Be spray on there. So I'm gonna spray it back down.
We listen and we don't judge, right? Okay, because in the first round, I had put the Got to Be spray and I definitely forgot to let it dry. So, yeah, that explains why it didn't really make no shield type of barrier to it, because it was still wet. So, let it dry and let's move on.
Y'all, I'm really going by faith.
And in this process, y'all, I had so much going through my mind. I was really debating if I should even dip just the ends or if I should dip the whole wig, because like I said, there was light pink strands throughout the wig as well, and more by the sideburns. And so eventually I was like, okay, I gotta dip the whole wig.
Y'all, I don't know what happened. I'm still gonna take it out, blow dry it. I'm gonna have to deal with it again tomorrow, because today I can't do anything. That was literally the only bottles that I had. I'm literally about to cry. I'm literally about to cry. Like, and the lace, bitch. So it's not how I wanted it to turn out at all, but we're just gonna keep it going. And honestly, as soon as I seen the stick around that the pink wasn't coming out, I was like, okay, it's either a synthetic wig. I thought like some strands were synthetic, some strands were human hair, so maybe it's not dyeing the same. Second thought that came to my head was, okay, either way, I gotta buy my friend a new wig. But I'm gonna just dry this up and see what it's looking like, because I will be working on it again tomorrow. I'm not gonna tell nobody about to fuck up, because if I can fix it, then did I fuck up? Y'all, this is how the wig came out. This is not what the client wanted. Okay, the roots are probably more so of the color of what I was really going for. I don't know why it's darker just in this area right here. The ends really messed me up. The ends really messed me up. The ends are pink. Y'all see that? And then in between, it's just dark, and this pink that's at the bottom is also hidden in between here. Look, even more so here. It's extremely pink around this area right here. Why? I don't know. Basically, gonna do some research, try to fix it. If not, homegirl, I owe you a wig. And you know, like, I guess next time I'll experiment with my wigs first, because this was too easy to mess up and I messed it up. So I really don't like that for me. It's pretty embarrassing.
Here are just some different shots of the wig so y'all could really see the different tones and shades that I was working with. I was stressed. In this clip, if you can notice, the wig is much lighter, much brighter. After doing some research and consulting some friends, I went to the beauty supply store and spoke to some people in there. So I ended up getting some suggestions that I should bleach the wig. So I ended up buying the bleach, and by the time I got back to the crib, I really didn't want to bleach that wig. So I ended up just washing out the wig with clarifying shampoo, keeping this in consideration that some of the strands might be synthetic. Washing it out helped a lot because it lightened up this wig. That middle area is something I could work with now. So I ended up using the colors Ruby Red and Intense Red. I ended up mixing those two together and going weft by weft into this wig, y'all. By the time I got to the lace, I did just end up, you know, going in with a smaller brush. But around the wig, I went weft by weft, regular standard color application method. And I got this wig done, baby. You hear me? This helped a lot. Moving forward, I know that when dyeing any wig, whatever color I get in, whatever color I want it to turn it to, I'm most likely going to use the hand-on method now. That watercolor, I think I'm scarred and I think I'm good. Okay? We keep it old school for a reason.
Counterfeit. Better keep my name up out of mouth. They been trying. If it's beef, then let me know. Baby, why you hiding it? And I heard about you. Pigs like you. We all know that cat is spitting fish. When I seen that bed play, that nigga know what time it is. My ex crazy about me. Better be ready to die. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain. But shit is not a joke. Say she got a problem. Imaginary smoke. Set it up and put it on the floor. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain. But shit is not a joke.
I'm tired. Here's the update on the wig. It's looking good. It got evened out, so I love that, because remember that it was like so much darker in the middle area, and that's what was really bothering me. So that's why I ended up having to like lighten it, and it was a lot to do, but it was okay. It got done. Pink ends, we got rid of those pink ends. They're giving like a little fuchsia, like a dark fuchsia or something like that, but it blends well. It blends well. It's not as off as it was with that really, really bright pink. And even in the middle, it looks like a bit lighter in those spots, but in real life it's giving that like crimson red that we was looking for. So overall, she's a cutie. She turned out good. So
Here she is. Here she is. This is what I mean when they tell y'all don't worry about the destination. It's all about the journey. Focus on the journey. Because, boy, that was the journey. That was the journey, y'all. And look at the destination. We marking off a dyed wig off the books. I'm marking it off the books. The client was happy. We learned some what to do's and what not to do's. And we still got room for growth. Thank y'all for locking in with your girl. Love y'all.